We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Thunder and the Cobras. Saul Worthing tries to keep pace in the National League batting race. First pitch is next. David Lund, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like to get one more notch in his belt to get to that 200 Ks on the season. He's awfully close, so you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd like to punch out a few here and get into that 200K club for the year.
Now at the plate, Brian Cannon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Saul Worthing, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Worthing, originally from the state of Alabama. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pinch.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Lund has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here now the 2-2. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
As a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Stepping up now, Mike Hayes entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Stepping up to the plate, Tiny Ryan. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Hero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
1-1, here it is.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
From the belt, the pitch. Misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Worthing on third. Franchise over at second. Hayes first, one gone. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
At the plate, Adrian Esparza will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
One pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-1. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
To the plate now, Michael Lopez, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
It's 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with. And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Stepping in, Milton Otto. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Travis Blondie, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McKee is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Thunder are out in front 4-0. Travis Blondie, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Striding in, Sean McKee, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Bare-handed pickup, and the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Stepping into the box, Greg English. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. English is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Digging in, Manny Minton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. So a full count now.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2. Now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Otto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Thunder on top 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Cannon. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Brian Cannon.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Saul Worthing. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another chance? Scott Franchise. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
2 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Taylor. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Kevin Nagy. A ball and no strikes. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That finds the zone, a called strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The center fielder, Jonathan Atkins.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Atkins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Hayes.
Hayes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Tiny Ryan waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in to try it again, Tiny Ryan. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Nobody out, runner on first. He's running. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. Oh, and he botches it. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adrian Esparza, fresh off a bases-clearing double his last time up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And not in time as the second run scores.
Yeah, if you've got men in scoring position, this is the guy you want stepping up to the plate, Matty. 2 more ribbies there, bringing his total to 5 in this game.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Tim McKee is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So now to the plate, Michael Lopez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. No one out with a runner at second. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there.
The batter, the left fielder,
So striding forward now, Milton Otto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. McKee, 30 years of age. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen it.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
When you're up by 7 runs, any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Standing in now, Travis Blondie, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The batter number 22, second base.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Cannon. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Nagy is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready for another shot now. Saul Worthing. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Tennessee is out in front 7-0. So stepping in, Michael Wright, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with one gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Standing in, Mark Lacey. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Count remains full. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The pitcher, Tim McKee.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tim McKee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Esparza is calling for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Scott Franchise. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Atkins is right there, 1 down. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch on its way. Mike Hayes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The third baseman, number 4, Tiny Ryan.
At the plate, Tiny Ryan. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Ryan, just 5'6" tall and bats from the right side. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Heading out towards shallow right. Minton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Esparza. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
As a look, now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. As a look, now the pitch. Two out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping in, Sean McKee back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Greg English.
At the plate, Greg English. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
In now, Manny Minton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
So striding in, Paul Taylor. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Now the 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in now, Kevin Nagy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 1-0 count. Here it is. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck too as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised that third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Into the box, Jonathan Adkins. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with the runner on third.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 7-1. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Michael Lopez.
Michael Lopez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now at the plate, Milton Otto. First pitch of the at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. Hot shot to third. Scooped up, one there. On to first to complete the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Travis Blondie. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
So now to the plate, Brian Cannon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Michael Wright. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batter number 7. Shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Into the box, Mark Lacy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 62.
Richard Wise will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Otto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jeremy Kilpatrick gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Saul Worthing.
The center fielder, Saul Worthing.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Kilpatrick stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
So coming to the plate, Scott Franchise. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now back, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
To the plate now, Mike Hayes, and it's fouled away. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And he lays off for ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Tiny Ryan. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sean McKee. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single. Middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Standing in now, Greg English. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Here's the 3-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The right fielder, number 18. Manny Minton.
In now, Manny Minton, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. On the season, Minton is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. And another foul ball. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate now, Paul Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Otto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, left fielder, Kevin Nagy.
Ready now, Kevin Nagy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a curveball misses inside. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Adrian Esparza.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Called strike 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So now to the plate, Michael Lopez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, left fielder, Milton Otto.
Into the box now, Milton Otto. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Runners on first with one down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 1-1 home.
Oh. 2-1.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Ed Robinson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching, Ed Robinson.
Travis Blondie will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything?
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first home run of the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian.
To the plate now, Brian Cannon, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The 0-1.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you could get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Saul Worthing is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, You can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Scott Franchise, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. The 0-1 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, Mike Hayes. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. The Thunder lead this one 10-1. Seth McMillan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jonathan Adkins.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Digging in now, Michael Wright. Here's the first pitch to him. McMillan, originally from the state of Alabama. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
batter number 7.
In now, Mark Lacey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on first with one down. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Ball 1. Popped him up. Lopez is there. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sean McKee. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Now at the plate, Greg English. First offering on its way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Again, another foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
At the plate, Manny Minton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 out, bases loaded. All even now, 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tennessee leads it 10-2. Tim Lee comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now batting, Tiny Ryan. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Ryan.
He's set, and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Lee has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. The 0-1 pitch takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Adrian Esparza, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Michael Lopez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Two out, nobody on. Two and one after the foul ball there.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 3-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least two bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
At the plate now, Milton Otto, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Ripped down the line. Foul. 1-1. Misses, ball two. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Nothing will cover the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Taylor.
For Mississippi, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batter, the left fielder, Kevin Nagy.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Kevin Nagy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And it's fouled away. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worthing is right there, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Atkins.
Ready once again, Jonathan Atkins. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So digging in now, Seth McMillan, and he might get a chance to hit for himself.
Seth McMillan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
In now, Brian Cannon, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air now, out to right field. Minton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder of the 13th, Saul Worthing.
Striding in once again, Saul Worthing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards second, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
To the plate now, Mike Hayes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Wright is after it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Thunder are out in front here, 10-2. Now in the box, Michael Wright starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses, that's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Mark Lacey. High drive deep down the left field line. Otto ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
Down back, the pitcher, Lee.
Jason McIntosh will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jason McIntosh.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 258 the average to begin play. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
baseman, number 19, John McKee.
Striding into the box, Sean McKee. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-2 the final in this game. Tennessee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Travis Blondie gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. David Lund struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Seth McMillan takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
First for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.